Hey everyone, hope I see you all at the parade. I'm gonna miss all of you guys so much. Wish you all the best at high school. Don't be strangers. Promise we'll come up and visit. Be well, everybody.
This is where the chapter ends. A new one now begins. Time has come for letting go. The hardest part is when you know all of these years when we were here are ending. But I'll always remember we have had the time of our lives, and now the pages turn, the stories we will write. We have had the time of our lives, and I will not forget the faces left behind. It's hard to walk away from the best of days, but if it has to end, I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our lives. Where the water meets the land, there is shifting in the sand, like the tide that ebbs and flows. Memories will come and go. All of these years when we were here are ending, but I'll always remember we have had the time of our lives, and now the pages turn, the stories we will write. We have had the time of our lives, and I will not forget the faces left behind. It's hard to walk away from the...
Good evening. Today we get the opportunity to acknowledge the hard work and high achievement of our 8th grade class. This has been the most unusual and challenging year for me as a principal, and I can only imagine what each of you have faced. I am so proud of each and every one of you. To complete your middle school year during a pandemic is a feat by itself, but you have also been asked to confront civil unrest around issues most people do not even recognize until they are adults. Yet you have faced those challenges, overcome many odds, and find yourself poised at the edge of young adulthood. And I tell you, you are ready. You have developed independence, whether you wanted to or not. You have engaged in critical self-reflection, and you have recognized and met the needs of your community in many ways. We describe the generation of Americans that fought during World War II as the greatest generation because they overcame many obstacles to make the world a better place. I see the potential for that in this generation, and I cannot wait to see how you change the world. Many of these students will be receiving awards today for accomplishments they have reached over the course of the year. However, these students have accomplished so many things that cannot be noted with an individual award. So I thank you for all that you have given us this year. Making it through middle school is hard, and everyone sitting here over the age of 15 knows that from experience. It is a time of complete transition, self-doubt, fear, and anxiety, but also a time of new discovery, of growing up, finding out who you are and who you might want to be. And I want to thank all of our parents, our grandparents, our aunts, our uncles, our cousins, all who have helped these young people on this journey. Your work is not yet done, but you have helped them to accomplish so much already. With your guidance, coaching, occasional pushing and prodding, they will find success. Congratulations to the class of 2020 from CMS, the future class of 2024. As we acknowledge all the hard work that brought you here, remember, this is just the beginning. Today's awards are in the following categories: academic excellence, department awards, and special recognition for various achievements. At this time, I would invite Ms. Manning to the stage to announce the Blue Team Awards for academic excellence.
The Blue Team presents the following awards for excellence in English goes to Isabel Lirag and Charlotte McDonald. History awards are being presented to Zainab Abul and Patrick O'Brien. Mathematics is being presented to Kayla Cahill and Daniel Morrison. Our science awards are going to Nyla Van Putten and Daniel McKenzie. And our overall academic excellence awards are being presented to Ethan Lee and Emma Skirty. Congratulations to all the Blue Team Award recipients.
Congratulations, Blue Team. I would like to introduce Mrs. Ryan, who will announce the Gold Team Awards for academic excellence.
The Gold Team presents the following awards for excellence in English to Senna Alziadi and Cameron Monroe, in History to Michael Botello and Patricia Wachowski, in Mathematics, Vinamra Kalagnar Anusha and Thomas Dearborn, in Science, Nevin Kelly and Mairead Moore, and Academic Excellence to Christine Pickpecan and Kaylee Delamere. Congratulations to the Gold Team Award recipients.
Congratulations, Gold Team. Next, I would like to introduce Mr. Oliver, who will be announcing the Green Team Awards for academic excellence.
The Green Team presents the following awards for excellence in English to Isabel Latau Cassidy and Ananya Ramamurthy, in History to Elise Abdallah and Ryan Connealy, in Mathematics to Naya El Ghazi and Ariana Ames, in Science to Liam Mannering and Sophia Montano. And our overall academic excellence awards go to Heather Begg and Trevor Brown. Congratulations, Green Team Award recipients.
Congratulations. The keynote speaker is the valedictorian of the Norwood High School graduating class of 2020, Sean Chisholm. He has recorded a special message to the class of 2024.
Hello everybody. I am very honored to be able to speak with you all today, and it is a pleasure for me to be able to do so as well. Most importantly, congratulations on each and every one of you for working hard enough to be able to be part of Cook Middle School's awards banquet. My name is Sean Chisholm. I am valedictorian of Norwood High School for the class of 2020, and next year I will be studying astrophysics at Harvard University. During my time at AHS, I was involved in numerous different extracurricular activities. I was Boys Treasurer for the class of 2020, and I was also Secretary of the Global Citizenship Club, which is a program that promotes interconnectedness, community involvement, and global awareness in the Norwood High School community. I was part of both the National Honor Society and Foreign Language Honor Society for Spanish as well. And as a freshman and sophomore, I ran the track team for spring track and field and winter track and field. I want to reiterate the fact that I'm truly honored to be able to speak with you all today. At your age, the fact that you've been able to accomplish enough to be able to watch this program today is not only impressive and commendable, but it is a great mark of respect on all of your characters. I know that for me, my time at Cook Middle School shaped me greatly into becoming the person that I am now. Many of the teachers that I had during those years helped create some of the defining aspects of my own personal character. For instance, as a 7th grader, I really started to get into reading heavily and began to read on a consistent basis, and this was in large part due to one of my former English teachers, Mr. Chambers, who helped propel my love of reading to new levels and lent me many different books as well. And as you may be able to see by the stacks of books behind me, the love of reading is not to mention anyway, and I am still ideally a consistent reader. As we move on to Norwood High School, I think it will be important to remember and appreciate the times that you've spent at CMS and all the memories you've created there, as it may be much more impactful on who you are than you realize now. As you move on to the next level of your life, I'm sure that there will be many nervous ideas and thoughts that you have in regards to such a big change for your life. But in reality, I think the best thing that I can tell any of you in regards to this is very simple, and that's just dopamine. You have all earned your place as some of the best and brightest kids that Norton Public Schools has to offer, and that is no easy feat. When I was a rising freshman, I was so nervous about so many different things in regards to high school, but for me, I was pretty quickly able to see just how helpful and welcoming the Norton High School community can be. I'm sure that you all know, however, that this doesn't make high school a walk in the park by any means, but it can be fun and enjoyable for anybody with the right steps. For me personally, I would recommend a couple of simple things to do. First and foremost, it is important for you to all try new things while also doing what you love as well. I think a balance of both is healthy and the right choice to make. High school was a great opportunity for me to branch out into new clubs and activities and try things that I never have thought to do, while also continuing what I love and doing the things that I know that I've loved for quite a long time in my life. Don't be afraid to try out new things and join different clubs, and I guarantee that you'll also find things that you never thought you would have enjoyed in the first place. High school really is a great experience in regards to things like that. I also think it's important to be confident in everything you do, whether it relates to arts, academics, athletics, and many more. You should never feel like you won't be able to succeed in doing something. As I mentioned already, you're here for a reason, and your abilities to succeed has been shown. So now is your time to build upon that ability to succeed and not knock it down. You all have the ability to do great and amazing things, and as you move on to high school, now is the time to really show your ability to do great and amazing things and show who you truly are. With the right dedication and the right step to take in, your ability to achieve greatness is right in front of you, and I know for a fact that all of you will be able to grasp it. My dears, congratulations again goes out to each and every one of you. I know that you guys will have so much fun with all of your high school endeavors. I know I did myself, and I can't wait for you guys to be able to try new things and really just have a great time in the future years to come. It really is an amazing and memorable time for all of you. Thank you so much.
Next, we would like to recognize the students for excellence in foreign language. Mrs. Forrest is here to present the French and Spanish awards.
The French award is presented to Anne Lee Coriolan and Theodore Caparata. The Spanish awards are presented to Riley Sullivan, Michael Marchand, Joseph Caban, Molly Federico, Olivia Naughton, Madison DiTullio, Michaela Reen, and Grace Hurley. Felicitaciones y felicitaciones. Congratulations, we applaud your excellent achievement in foreign language.
The English Language Learner Award is given to a student for her exemplary achievements at the Coakley Middle School. The English Language Learner Award is presented to Raisa Alves Garcia. Next, we would like to recognize students for the IMLEM, Intermediate Math League of Eastern Massachusetts Award, which recognizes their excellence on the math team. Mrs. Parlato, the faculty advisor, will present the award.
The Imlin Award is presented to the following students who have participated on the math team over the past 3 years. The awards are presented to Senna Alziati, Ethan Lee, Heather Begg, Jason Lee, and Maverick O'Neill Butters. Additionally, I found out just this past Monday that the Norwood team won our division and that Ethan Lee was the top 8th grade scorer in our division.
Congratulations, that is quite an achievement. Next, I would like to introduce Anthony Freeman, our assistant principal, who will be giving out the Technology Education Award, Art Awards, the Library Award, and the Physical Education and Wellness Awards.
The Technology Awards are presented to Nelson Amawu and Isabel Lado Cassidy. The Art Award is presented to Angelina Ruggiero and Liam Bennett. The Sculpture Award is presented to Molly Federico. The Library Award is presented to David Brown and Claire Pike. Congratulations. The Physical Education and Wellness Awards is presented by the Wellness Department to students who not only have athletic talent and skill, but also model good sportsmanship. The Phys Ed and Wellness Award is presented to Brendan Jordan and Jordan Robinson.
Next, the Search Award will be presented by Mr. Oliver.
Thank you. Although the search program didn't end up being what the students nor Mr. Roussos or I wanted as their advisors, we're still happy to recognize 2 students for their participation and dedication to the program over the last 2 years. The Search Awards this year are presented to Kayleen Clarkin and Cameron Monroe. And here to present the Student Council Award are its program advisors, Mrs. Baedes and Ms. Siegel.
We're happy to announce this year's Student Council Award is presented to Anthony Kavanaugh.
We wanted to present Jordan Robinson with a special award. Jordan was brand new to the Coakley Middle School this year. Although she came to the first student council meeting without really knowing anyone, Jordan immediately took it upon herself to run for president. In student council, all officers are elected through votes from the student council members. Jordan's sincere and insightful speech gained the students' immediate respect and confidence in her as a strong leader, earning her the title of CMS Student Council President.
As the school year was coming to a close, Jordan asked Dr. Frazic and us if she could put together a video to address the student body. We were impressed with the idea and then were absolutely blown away with her video. She encouraged the students at CMS to be courageous, compassionate, confident, and curious. Such powerful and inspirational words for all of us to live by.
Thank you, Jordan, for your leadership this year and for showing us how to be courageous, compassionate, confident, and curious. We know you will go on to do many great things in the future.
Next, the annual Charles Sweeney Award will be presented by Mr. Martin.
Charles Sweeney was a longtime social studies department head at the Norwood Junior High School. In Charlie's memory, an award is given every year to an 8th grade student that possesses a passion for and dedication to the social sciences. The 2019-2020 Charles Sweeney Award goes to Heather Begg. Congratulations.
The annual Scott Sierra Award is awarded by the Special Education Department. Each year, the Scott Sierra Award is given to students who exhibit a strong work ethic and have achieved academic success. These students have overcome obstacles with tenacity and a smile. The 2019-2020 Scott Sierra Award is presented to Jasenia Flores and Andre Williams. The Lisa Walsh Memorial Award has a special meaning to the Coakley Middle School and the town of Norwood. This award will be given in memory of Lisa Walsh, who was our dear friend and colleague, and who we will all forever miss. She was a lifelong resident of Norwood and an essential member of the CMS staff. Lisa's dedication and commitment to Coakley Middle School students was unsurpassed, and the impact she made here will be felt for many generations. Lisa was an alumnus of the Blue Hills Regional Technical High School and often shared her positive experience with our students as they made decisions about their future. The students received this award are attending a vocational high school in the fall and have shown perseverance despite obstacles that they may have faced. In memory of Lisa, the Walsh family, and the Special Education Department, we present the Lisa Walsh Memorial Award to Rebecca Lavange and Jack Spindler. Both students will be attending Blue Hills Regional Technical High in the fall. The Guidance Award is given to a student for her exemplary character. This year, we honorably present this award to the very deserving Natalie Chacon. Natalie is an advocate for herself and her peers and a role model for other 8th grade girls. Next, Mr. Greeley will present the Image Plus Award.
The Image Plus Award. This award is sponsored by the Image Plus Committee, which is made up of members of the District Attorney's Office, the Juvenile Court, and members of the faculty of the Coakley Middle School. This award was established and continues to be funded by Mr. Alan Whitty, a former faculty member here at the Coakley. The Image Plus Award is an award presented to 2 students who have demonstrated persistence and resilience, the ability to overcome adversity, and who exhibit good conduct and citizenship in school and the community. Along with a certificate, these students will also receive a check for $100. This year's Image Plus recipients are David Brown and Jada Semler. Congratulations.
Next, we would like to recognize students for their musical talents and dedication to the Norwood Music Program. The vocal category recognizes students for their outstanding singing ability. For excellence in chorus, the award is presented to Stephanie Kritiki and Colin San Giacomo. The Honor Chorus Award is presented to Jessica Saber and Julia Warner. For participation in the district's competition, we recognize Maverick O'Neill Butter. The instrumental category recognizes students for their outstanding instrumental performances. The band award is presented to Prima Sharifo and Molly Keats. The orchestra award is presented to the very talented musicians Christian Pikpakan and Ethan Lee. For participation in the district's competition, we recognize Heather Begg. For outstanding dedication, the Jazz Band Award goes to Heather Begg and Jonah Mikhalik. The Director's Award is presented to a student who is dedicated to the program and shows a true love and talent for music. This year, the coveted honor is presented to Emma Skirty. Next, Ms. Forrest will present the Friendship Award.
The Friendship Club meets every Monday after school. We would like to recognize students who have been extremely helpful and considerate of our members. In addition to receiving this award, a plaque with the students' names will be displayed in the main lobby of the school. The Friendship Club Award is presented to Sophia Forrest. The Friendship Club would also like to recognize the dedicated volunteers who participated with enthusiasm. Mason O'Neill Butters, Isabel Lateo Cassidy, Patrick Ibrahim, Madison McCann, and Tyler Sukala. Congratulations, everyone.
Next, I would like to present the Principal's Award. This is a new award we began last year for a student that has demonstrated growth in their leadership capacity. This student has been a strong advocate for other students in the building. She has helped connect students to adults that can help, and in general, provides help and assistance to her peers on a regular basis. I proudly present this award to Rena David. The Unsung Hero Award will be presented by Mrs. Manning, Mrs. Ryan, and Mr. Oliver.
These students are recognized for their enthusiasm, kindness, and their willingness to always lend a hand. We would like to recognize these students for their exceptional character as well as their strong academic presence in the classroom. The Blue Team teachers give the Unsung Hero Awards to Aura Adrianson, Ann Lee Dorsey, Savannah Concrete Elliott, Olivia Lodge, and Ashley Punjatori.
The Gold Team teachers give the Unsung Hero Awards to Layla Bobkova, Amy Delaria, Julissa Flores, Chloe Hall, Catherine Pritchard, and the honorary Gold Team member, Melinda Spindler.
The Green Team teachers give their Unsung Hero Awards to A.J. Helmar, Francis Hernan, Natalie Gale, David DiMattia, and Elisa Pierre. Next, Mr. Martin and Miss Manning will speak on behalf of the National History Day Club.
Miss Manning and I would like to take a moment to recognize the students that took part in this year's National History Day Club. We had another successful year, and we would like to congratulate all of the students that took part. First, we would like to recognize the students that completed at the school competition level. Liam Bennett, Grace Hurley, Nicholas Jandrew, Isabel Latayo Cassidy, Olivia Lodge, Sophia Montano, and Anya Ramamurthy. Next, we would like to recognize the groups that took part in the Massachusetts State Virtual NHD competition. Zainab Abul, Saina Al-Zayadi, Zach Badger, Heather Begg, Connor Curran, Molly Keats, Joey Manning, Patrick O'Brien, Maverick O'Neill Butters, Jordan Robinson, Jessica Saber, and Kyle Willis. We would also like to recognize one group that advanced to the semi-finalist round of the Massachusetts State Virtual Competition. Heather Begg, Maverick O'Neill Butters, Jessica Saber, and Kyle Willis. Lastly, we would like to congratulate one group that received a special award for Best Representation of Breaking Barriers in pre-1876 America. Zainab Abul, Saina Al-Ziyadi, and Jordan Robinson.
Remote learning has presented a unique set of challenges for teachers, students, and parents. I imagine we have more than a few parents out there that should be eligible for this award as well. Remote teaching is a challenge. The following students took on this challenge and not only met it, but excelled in the face of adversity. You have managed your own learning for months and are exceedingly prepared for high school. For their outstanding participation and perseverance during this chaotic time, the Blue Team would like to recognize Hannah O'Toole and Ethan Murphy. The Gold Team would like to recognize Natalie Chacon and Allegra Michalik. The Green Team would like to recognize Emily O'Connor and Joseph Cabin. Finally, we will present the CMS promotion certificates by team. Congratulations to all of our 8th graders who have successfully made it through the middle school years and will continue their academic endeavors as 9th graders in the fall. On behalf of the Blue Team teachers, Mr. Martin, Ms. Aubin, Ms. Manning, Mrs. Parlato, Mrs. Murphy, Mrs. Hoyle, and Mr. DeLuca, Mr. Martin will read the names of the Blue Team students.
Zainab Abul, Aura Adrianson, Julia Alves, Zach Badger, Paige Barnett, Liam Bennett, David Brown, Jessica Brown, Kayla Cahill, Eddie Carroll, Kevin Carter, Armani Castillo, Anthony Kavanaugh, Matt Clark, Jen Claudio, Savannah Concrete Elliott, Kylie Cummings O'Connor, Connor Curran, Jonathan De Silva, Rena David, Jonty Ditchfield, James Donovan, Annalise Dorsey, Dylan Dwyer, Anaya Ekamendia, Jasenia Flores, Amari Freeman, Isaiah Hart, Campbell Indek, Mishma Janvier, Emma Mia Jean-Pierre, Zach Jenkins, Mario Kiko, Ethan Lee, Tanya Lemusche, Haley Libby, Isabel Lirag, Olivia Lodge, Savannah Lopez, Rose Marr, Michael Marchand, Vanessa Matier Hernandez, Patrick McBrien, Charlotte McDonald, Gabe Mejia Tazui, Jonah Michalik, Dan McKenzie, Timmy Mohan, Dan Morrison, Allie Murphy, Ethan Murphy, Josh Nieves, Jack Naiche, Patrick O'Brien, Hannah O'Toole, Emily Pena Sanchez, Luca Perello, Nahum Perry Huggins, Ashley Punjatori, Olivia Reardon, Abdul Rahman Remy, Jordan Robinson, Emma Romero, Brian Ross, Ronan Ryan, Brandon Santana Ramirez, Braden Segrieve, Jada Semler, Giacomo Saratori, Emma Shkurty, Prima Shrifo, Tyler Sokola, Riley Sullivan, Jared Tinlin, Dan Terrell, Lila Van Putten, Logan Vantarosa, Julia Warner, Andre Williams, TJ Wyman, Diego Yanez, Jorge Yanez, and Carlos Zaldana Ramos.
Congratulations, Blue Team. On behalf of the Gold Team teachers, Mr. Ty, Mrs. Ryan, Ms. Wilcox, Ms. Mooney, Mrs. Murphy, and Mrs. Hoyle, Mr. Ty will read the names of the Gold Team students.
Wasim Abdallah, Nelson Emewu, Senna Elziadi, Anthony Amato, Kyle Andrews, May Appleyard, James Bennett, Sierra Bishop, Layla Bobkova, Michael Botello, Noah Braverman, Caitlin Bueno, Natalie Chacon, Kayleen Clarkin, Madison Collins, Edward Conley, Alexa Corus, Ann Lee Coriolan, Michael Curran, Rafael De Silva, Thomas Dearborn, Kaylee Delamere, Amy Delaria, Owen Dejanay, Christian Dolan, Igor Ferrara, Julissa Flores, Sophia Forrest, Andrew Gillis, Rosanna Gonzalez, Daniela Habib, Chloe Hall, Eric Handlin, Jania Harnett, Nathan Sue, Grace Hurley, Fatomata Jallo, Mamadou Jallo, Jocelyn Johnson, Malik Jones, Vanamra Kalegnar Anusha, Natemwa Kalma, Molly Keats, Nevin Kelly, Megan Kelly, Aiden Keogh, Richard Cagoni, Stephanie Kurtiki, Jason Lee, Andrew Lima, Ayana Lopez, Emily Lowe, Thomas Lynch, Julia Mace, Achal Mahajan, Madison McCann, Abigail McKee, Allegra Michalik, Mairead Moore, Jacqueline Morales Munoz, Cadian Mullings, Cameron Monroe, Olivia Naughton, Mason O'Neill Butters, Maverick O'Neill Butters, Eve O'Rourke, Grace O'Rourke, Michael Ole-Ade, Aidan Perrone, Christine Lydia Pickpecan, Sophia Pignataro Petrus, Catherine Pritchard, Lauren Reen, Michaela Reen, Hugo Rocha, Colin San Giacomo, Leanna Elise Santiago, Ryan Sevilla, Amanda Scanlon, Lama Schumann, Jack Spindler, Shayla Sullivan, Angelo Toledo, Olivia Wetnicka, Kyle Willis, Patricia Wachowski, and Milton Zapata Juarez.
Congratulations, Gold Team. On behalf of the Green Team teachers, Mr. Amore, Mrs. Silva, Mrs. Sheridan, Mr. Oliver, Mrs. Murphy, and Mrs. Hoyle, Mr. Oliver will read the names of the Green Team students.
Elise Abdallah, Anthony Achi, Naya El Ghazi, Kenchi Alliance, Reza Alves Garcia, Ariana Ames, Heather Begg, Matthew Began, Madison Bennett, Trevor Brown, Joseph Caban, Theodore Caparata, Felipe Chavez, Ryan Connealy, Genevieve Curran, Dion Dalton, Lorena De Aquino, Miguel DeLeo Machado, Trayvon Delutre, David DeMatia, Abdel Rahim Diaby, Madison DeTulio, Zachary DeTulio, Janessa Lily Dooley, Alexander Dunstan, Lila Fagan, Molly Federico, Gerald Frey, Natalie Gale, Jada Gomes, Gavin Grant, Alan Helmar, Francis Hernan, Patrick Ibrahim, Nicholas Jandrew, Brendan Jordan, Benjamin Kelly, John Kiesling, Rebecca Lavange, Isabel Lateo Cassidy, Damian Lynn, Cesar Lino, Sadie London, Trinity Monet Mack, Alyssa Maddox, Liam Mannering, Joseph Manning, Tiana Murata, Anna Clara Martins, Maggie McDermott, Malia McLean, Joseph McPhee, Nico Michaelides, Sophia Montano, Paige Moore, Jonathan Morin, Emily O'Connor, Samayan Paranjpe, Jada Peterson, Elisa Pierre, Jabelka Pierre-Louis, Claire Pike, Ananya Ramamurthy, Serena Reynaud, Isis Rivera, Angelina Ruggiero, Jessica Saber, Haley Salvucci, David Saulnier, Megan Saratori, Mason Sharkey, Daniel Silva, Faith Starr, Jeremy Tendo, Javen Trammell, Musa Traor, Ayana Valdez, Matthew Walsh, Michael Washburn Punjatori, and Elena Yamin.
And congratulations to our green team. And a hearty congratulations to all of our grade 8 students who are being promoted to the high school. This is definitely one of the most memorable years for all of us. I want to take a moment to thank Jack Tolman and the Norwood Community Media for recording and presenting this ceremony, and for Mrs. Silva for creating this beautiful slideshow. Do not underestimate the skills you have developed and the work you have done during this challenging time. Congratulations to all of our grade 8 students. I am confident that you are ready for high school and all the upcoming challenges and triumphs you will undertake. And there's one other person that we need to make sure we thank. She always stays behind the scenes, but over here, I don't know if Mr. Tolman can get her in. He probably can't because she's going to try and hide. We have Ms. Kate Mooney, who orchestrates, organizes, and keeps the ship running. So thank you, Ms. Mooney. Thank you to all the teachers who came down here today to record this. Thank you to Mr. Tolman, and congratulations to the class of 2024. We cannot wait to see what you will do in the future.